Hello, welcome back to a new toy review, Transformers Bumblebee Studio Series 86. Now, before I start this toy review, I want to say thank you. I have 14 subscribers. If you're watching this and you're one of them, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been doing this for a little couple weeks, and I'm glad people are enjoying. I hope people are enjoying my toy reviews, but yeah. Thank you very much for the support so far, and I appreciate it, and I hope you guys keep liking my toy reviews. But anyways, I want to keep on going with this guy right here. Transformers Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. Now, he's small, obviously. He's Bumblebee, so he's pretty small. This guy looks great. I like it. I do like how this is not a separate piece compared to the War for Cybertron. Well, not for War for Cybertron, the Netflix one and the Cliff Jumper mold and all those. It's not a separate piece that you can just, take it off. It's already in there and it's just pegged together because sometimes my piece would fall off, or sometimes I would play with it with the mold from the Earthrise or Netflix or whatever. I would play with it and I would drop the piece. So I'm glad it's all like one solid figure. You only get this weapon, this little gun, which is pretty cool. Bumblebee G1, whatever, or old Bumblebee, however you want to call it, he only had a little blaster instead of that big bazooka that the other one came with it. But he looks great, the detail of it, like the wheels look like retro, like nothing like hollow or anything, they look like the beetle wheels, kind of, with the rim right here, whatever. The paint is pretty good, solid. This is like yellowish, and then here it turns like a lighter yellow, but it's still, you can't really bother about it. It's okay, it's great, The head sculpt is nice. Let me see. Look at that. That looks pretty good. I really did like how this is black and not clear plastic, which is great. Compared to that animated Bumblebee, which has clear plastic. It's okay. But this is pretty good. Solid, I wish there was a piece that you could put here to make it look like it has a little thing here, like a little circle. I think he had in the G1 cartoon. He had like a little extra tire. I don't remember. I think I'm mistaking it for something else, or the masterpiece. I think it comes with an extra tire. But yeah, this is it. Articulation's pretty good, solid. He has the 360 ball joint arms. He has a bend like that. It doesn't go backwards, it only goes front. So how this side of the forearm is, kind of lets him to do that whole full angle bend on it. Has a wrist swivel, pretty good, solid. Same thing with the other arm. Go that, and then we do the wrist swivel. Legs are pretty good. You have that far. You got that ankle tilted. It's not that big because the whole front of the car is here, but it's still good. Has the swivel. All the way, and then can go up for that front, and then on the back, I'll go that back. Pretty solid, pretty good articulation. Now, size comparison. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how small it is. This is that little Legends, or that little mini Bumblebee that came out. This is not the one with the spike. I have the one that came with the Optimus Prime in his trailer for like $36. This is that one for that pack. Now, here is compare with. Sorry, I have a little shelf right here, and I have all my Scouts class, the little ones. And I have here, he's a little dusty, forgive me, but here is he with Spike. Now, this is pretty good. I like this scaling. Spike's a human, and then Bumblebee was kind of around there, but a little taller enough to carry them. So that's pretty good. Now we have here I don't have the Netflix one. I don't have the Netflix one. I'm not gonna spend $60 when I already have this one. I have Goldbug though, so I stopped trying to get the Netflix one when I heard that this one was coming out and announced. So I'd rather have Bumblebee and then a Goldbug, you know. So this is pretty good. It's the same size, you know. Like I said before, I like how this piece is now intact with the toy, so it's pretty good. Obviously, the painting is different, Bumblebee and Goldbug, but essentially it's the same, you know. Not the same figure, but it has some parts, you know, from the old mold with this one. So, like, some engineering is kind of the same as this one, which is pretty cool. So, let's do transformation. Let's put these guys to the side. So, for transformation, it's pretty good. First, what you want to do is this backpack or tab right here. It's going to raise it up. My bad. You're going to raise it up because when it goes down, it's supposed to clip in those pegs. So you got to be careful. And then I try to like pull it a little bit and then just kind of raise it up like that. So that's what you're going to do. And then you're going to bring this whole chest assembly down. And it's going to allow you to bring this whole assembly like that. And then the head is on another joint. So that one goes down like that. So you'll just bring this whole head right here. Boom. And then you just tuck that in there. Right? Now for the feet, these tabs are going to unpeg. You unpeg it. And that kind of holds in everything together compared to how this one, it was with the wheels, kind of. I don't know if that was right, but there's some pegs that would go in the holes of the wheels. So it's pretty good, you know? So you just open the doors, unpeg the other one, just like the other one. And now you'll see the little vehicle pieces right here, which is pretty interesting. And then you're going to fold the other tabs that hold in everything together inside. Like that. And then we're just going to peg the legs right now, okay? Peg the legs together. Oh, good. Sorry, I have a fan and, like, it's pretty hot. It's, like, 100 degrees where I live. I live in Cali, so it's, like, a little hot right now. It's summer. So we're going to fold the arms. Tuck them in backwards like that. And then we're just going to open this whole thing. Like butterfly joints or something. And then we're just going to flip them. And these are going to be the wheels from the back. Which is pretty cool, right? We're just going to leave that like that. And then now this whole assembly, the whole waist, is just going to go down. Well, here I'm just bringing this whole thing, basically. But if you have it like that, it's the whole waist. It's the same thing, you know? Now we're going to have this whole thing. It's just going to go straight up. And then you're going to fold these on the joints. And then you're also going to fold this to the side. So let's just fold this all the way down. And it's going to look, just fold the whole feet all the way down. Legs still straight. Now with the whole joint from the legs, it can also bend to the front. Now you got to be careful. So actually, I'm dumb. So might as well bend them first. So just kind of have it like that. Have it like that first. Have the legs folded to the front. And then you're just going to bring this whole assembly up. Just like that. And then everything's going to peg in there. Ooh, I messed up. I forgot to bring this in. You bring these tabs in. And they peg on a little peg right there. That's on the side. Right there. Right there. And peg that in. Pretty good. So if you guys want to know like a little hack for toys, because they're expensive nowadays, what I do is, don't tell anybody, but I get them at GameStop. I pre-order them, and sometimes I get them sooner than Amazon. My GameStop is clutch. My local GameStop clutches it. I get them sooner, and since I'm a recruit, I'm a very good customer to them. They always call me right away when they have it delivered, or when they're about to get it, so they're pretty cool. But they get them sooner. So you should have this so far. Now you're just going to bring this whole assembly. Just kind of like fold it in there. And then that just folds in there with the other. And boom. You just kind of tab in everything good. I don't know why my copy likes to do that. And then There we go. My copy, like, tends to, like, bug a little. And there you have Bumblebee. Obviously, Spike is bigger now, considering that this whole toy just kind of, like, just smushed in there. He was pretty good. I know a lot of people are hurt that he's not the Volkswagen or whatever, but realistically, I don't think they really had the brands for the actual car modes. Like, we all know what they look like and what they were in G1, but I don't know if they actually had the brand or the license to use the car, which I'm okay with it. I don't mind. I'm not hurt, you know. We all know what they are, but, you know, I already have this one, you know. He's actually a beetle, you know. He has the things and everything. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's solid and everything. You can store the gun here. You know, I just wish there was that little extra wheel here to put on. But he's pretty good. He's like a little nice mini car. He looks like the G1 toy car. So, I like it. It's Bumblebee, small. And I like... Oh, I dropped something. I like how in the cartoon, the small wheel's like super small, and then you got the big wheel right here. And the cartoon, he would like have the little front wheel super small, and then this one's like super big, and it's like crazy, you know? That's what I really like about this one. He looks more cartoon accurate and stuff, you know? So, let's just transform him back, you know? Pull this tab, pull it all the way up, bring that up. And then you gotta unpeg everything here. Careful. Bring down the waist. And then we start unfolding everything. It's easier to transform because you're just unfolding everything. He's like all piled up and stuff. So, you know, bring these tabs. It's pretty smart how they did with these tabs, you know. It feels weird though, but everything has everything together. And how like the Autobot logo is on the car mode, and then on the robot mode it disappears. I thought that was pretty neat, you know, pretty interesting what they did there. Okay, bring in the legs. But yeah, I suggest you guys, you know, buy them at GameStop and stuff, and then you get points if you're a pro member, so you can get later on, if you play it smart, you know, you can later on get a free figure, you know, and then it has them earlier than Amazon. Well, that's on my case. I don't know if everybody's the same, but mine figures have been early on time, you know, to review them. Try to beat everybody that I can so that I can review them and stuff. But here he is, Bumblebee, Studio Series Area 6. Pretty great figure. I heard that he was gonna be like super mass produced, like I saw in articles and stuff like that. He's supposed to be like easy to get. He's gonna be all over the place. Like apparently, I don't know. Amazon's been getting their ship recently too. I think I canceled mine on Amazon because GameStop already had mine, so I just pick it up. I haven't seen him on shelves or anything, but if you do get him, and if you want to order him, get him. Or if you already have this one, it's up to you, honestly. They both have their own things, you know. This model is like more, I guess, accurate to the Volkswagen Beetle, if you want to say. But if you want more cartoonish, more cartoon accurate, then this is your go-to. But if you're a fan of just Transformers in general, I say get it. He's good. You'll like him. I've been playing with him lately, so I recommend him. He's pretty good. Solid figure. Great. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share the video. And let me know if there's any Transformers toy reviews you guys would like to see.